This city, New Orleans, is basically a historical music place. Grew up from jazz, traditional jazz, second line band and stuff like that. And it's really based upon marching bands now. That's what most schools have. And this is what the kids want to participate in.
The flavor is so creative. You have all these different cultures. And we have learned, as band directors, we've learned from so many people.
New Orleans is a city of music, so whatever we do, especially when it relates to music, we have to do it big. You know, when New Orleans starts doing something, we just have to do our own. We have our own spin on everything.
You know, we take bands very serious down here in the South. If you go up north, if you're in the band, it's because you failed to make the football team or the basketball team. It's a second or a third choice. But here down, you know, in New Orleans, band is a first choice.
Go to other places, you ask them what school they went to, they'll begin to talk about their college or university. Well, here in New Orleans, they talk about their high schools. Everybody loves the band. When the band cranks, no matter what they're doing, all attention turns to the band. It's a seriousness that you usually only see on a collegiate level.
The bands in New Orleans would practice just as hard as a football team or anyone athletically. Those schools, not only just high schools, but the middle schools had rivalries.
Me being a youngster growing up in New Orleans scene, just that competition, it was fierce. I definitely went to some football games, not to watch a football game, but to watch the bands compete. That was one of the reasons why I majored in music, because I wanted to come back and help preserve this culture of New Orleans bands, because it meant so much to me. Music helped me helped me mature in high school, helped me mature in college, and I wanted to give that opportunity, give that gift of music to the future generations.
I remember growing up and wanting to be a musician. You know, that was funny because when I went off to college, my dad said, "Are you gonna be a music teacher or a musician?" Because my parents were okay with that, for me to be a musician, to play my clarinet for the rest of my life.
I had never been to a high school football game. I had never seen a high school band because I grew up, you know, Desire Project area, the Bywater area. The sound was impeccable. It was something that I had never seen or heard before in my entire life. At that particular moment, that's when I came to the realization, I wanna do that. I wanna be a part of that.